gotta get you to a hospital.
No, you're a doctor. Just stitch me up.
It's more complicated than that. We need to check for...
The cops will be waiting for me at the hospital. They're gonna bust me back inside just for being with felons.
You stay here, they bust me.
I can't go back, Remy.
Neither can I. God forbid you die. I'm up for manslaughter.
I'll find someone else.
You leave, you bleed out. You're gonna die. Stop.
Promise me. You won't take me to the hospital.
I promise.
There was a raid. Andre needed to do something to slow the cops down.
He stabbed you as a distraction?
It didn't work. Cops called an ambulance, left me lying there. Oh, come on. Give me crap. I know what I told you about him, but it's not his fault I started using again. It's mine. What?
According to this, you're dead. You have no blood pressure. Barely have a pulse.
Am I dying?
Talking and alert, so your brain is getting blood. Pulse on your right arm is fine. So's your BP.
Hello.
You busy?
Yeah, I'm about to go out.
Great. Can you do me a huge favor? I need you to go to the hospital and check out a portable ultrasound machine for me.
Who's the father?
I have a leak in my bathroom, and my guy won't come take a look at it till tomorrow morning, and an emergency plumber is $200 an hour.
One portable ultrasound, extra pepperoni.
Thank you so much. I might be late tomorrow.
Your socks are dry. And unfortunately, so is your shirt, which means you either just changed to greet me or you need this for something medical. I am a doctor.
She's my friend. I was in prison.
Can you move those?
My arm's starting to go numb.
Arch of the aorta is clear. This can't be an aneurysm.
Maybe they went through a clot.
Check axillary arteries. Stop. Right there.
5-centimeter gooey mass. Not a clot, maybe a lipoma?
What the hell is that?
Fat-filled sac, probably aggravated by the stab wound. You got any syringes in here?
Give me that.
I was stabbed in my gut, not in my arm.
You lost a lot of blood, gave the lipoma room to swell. It's compressing the arteries in your arm, blocking your blood flow. Maybe we can suck some of it out. You'll be fine. A little pinch.
That's not a lipoma.
What if her body used up all the clotting factors dealing with the stab wound?
Explains the bloody mass. But if you're right, she could start bleeding anywhere, like in her brain or in her heart.
One of those things could start growing in my brain.
It's time to get you to the hospital.
Remy, you promised.
All we'll do at the hospital is stick her in a patient bed and give her IV clotting factor. We could do that right here.
We could also embalm her right here.
I'll call the drugs and you go pick them up. If I'm right, she'll be fine. Look, I know you don't know her and you don't care about her, but I do. Please.
No. No, please don't. Please, please put the gun down. Put it down on the ground and get away.
Dee.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Dee, what is it?
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
I will not take her to the hospital.
Great. Then I will.
No.
I'm gonna move you. And I'm gonna pick your friend up, carry her down to my car, take her to the hospital, and try to save her life.
She's staying here.
Move. Move! She's going to the hospital.
When you were screaming in my room, what did you think you saw? You said, put it down on the ground and get away.
Sounds like a cop.
Old habits, I guess.
You were a cop?
Back when I was a decent person.
How do I not know this? You knew everything.
Not a good resume when you're trying to survive in prison.
So who were you talking to in my bedroom? Why did you keep apologizing?
Because I'm sorry.
For what?
I killed a kid. He was 19. I went in first. Saw him going for his gun. I tried to talk him down, but... They told me I was a hero.
So that's when you started using drugs. I'm sorry. Darian. Darian! She lost consciousness. Reconstructed image is clear. There's no bleed in Darian's brain.
Image just blurred. Did she wake up?
She's shivering. She must have a fever.
Infection?
It couldn't be from the stabbing.
It has to be from the stabbing.
Wait, no, it couldn't be acting that quickly.
Well, then what's wrong with her?
How long ago was the shooting?
I'm not sure. Why?
Again, you assumed she's had Hep C for 10 years. You'll find out when she shot the kid. You'll find out when she started taking drugs, when she actually contracted the Hep C.
And you think this is relevant?
It's more relevant than what you have now, which is squat.
Oh, I got something. Darian must have had a different last name then. She must have been married.
2008, is it possible?
We never actually talked about how long she'd been in.
House was right. She could have only had a Hep C for a few years.
There's no way the prison would have prescribed interferon unless the lab showed her Hep C to be chronic.
So what makes new Hep C look like old Hep C?
What if she got a parasite? The Hep C made her susceptible and the parasite sped up the liver damage.
Entamoeba. If they were in a parasitoma, the stab wound could have freed them, sent them coursing through her bloodstream, wreaking havoc.
A single bag of metronidazole. If we're right, she could wake up from the coma in a few hours. You had parasites in your liver. Probably from a dirty needle, or prison, or who knows what. The stabbing made it worse, but you're gonna be okay. I'm sorry. We had to.
I told you I couldn't go back.
Darian had to shoot that kid. It was the right thing, completely justified. But it didn't matter. She destroyed her life trying to forget. I'm afraid that's what's gonna happen to me.
You really should talk to someone.
I've talked to a therapist, it didn't help.
Maybe you should talk to someone who isn't a therapist.
You really think you have any idea what it's like to live with something like this?
Let's grab a coffee.